for that. Hello to our participants. I will be sharing to you the nutrition for highly active individuals and athletes. Our outline in this lecture consists of letter A, let us know how female benefits on being physically active. Letter B, the health concerns and detrimental effects on performance due to poor nutrition habits. Letter C, the macros and micronutrients essential for women. Ano-ano nga ba itong mga to? Letter D, I will also be sharing to you some sample dietary intake in exercising. And lastly, letter E, I will also share some nutrition tips to attain body goals. Okay, so let's start. Okay. In these times, no, the participation in sports has greatly increased compared to before. Kaya lang, according to research, adolescent females athletes nowadays face a larger energy and nutrition challenges. Bakit nga ba? No? Due to the need for energy and nutrients for growth while having limited knowledge about proper food selection for sports and weight management. So for females engaging to sports, they have several benefits compared to those who are not physically active. So as you can see here, ito po yung mga health benefits. So let's start. First, no, it levels up our cardiovascular health. As cardiovascular disease is one of the leading cause of mortality in the Philippines. Okay. Next, we have the prevention of diabetes. Diabetes is a growing health problem in female youths and adults because of obesity and lack of physical activity. Professional advice is to have a regular aerobic exercise, no, such as brisk walking, jogging, no, to increase insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Meaning nito, no, the body cells can more efficiently transport blood glucose or blood sugar into the liver, muscles, and other parts of the body. Okay. Third, prevents developing hypertension. Elevated blood pressure are associated, of course, with a high risk of developing coronary heart disease, congestive heart failure, stroke, and kidney failure. So reducing weight and balanced diet is the key to prevention of hypertension. Okay, next, muscle mass, strength, power, and endurance. These are the essential contributing factors in improvement of musculoskeletal health and moving capabilities. Physically active females also prevents the development of sarcopenia. Ano nga ba yung sarcopenia? The age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. Okay? And last, mood state. Okay? Exercising feels good, right? No? According to professionals, 25 to 60 minutes of aerobic exercise can increase positive mood feelings while decreasing negative mood feelings. So that are the summarize of health benefit that we can get from exercising. Okay. Now we move on to health concerns and detrimental effects on performance due to poor nutrition. So female athletes are at risk for having body image issues. Females tend to have a body dissatisfaction with body shape and the body that they perceive as being ideal, no, to them. Okay. Another risk that they can develop is eating disorders such as anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorders, which places them at risk in having menstrual disorders or irregularity. Okay. Another effect of eating disorder is having a low bone mineral density due to lack of nutrients in our bones. Okay. And lastly, negative energy balance. We attain this, through high intensity exercises but low low food intake. Mas mataas ang level ng physical activity kaysa sa kinakain. So, in summary, tinatawag din natin tong calorie deficit. There will also be an energy gap during exercises. Okay? Okay. These are the cause and effect of poor nutrition in exercising. Okay? First, we have inadequate energy to meet energy demands. Mas mataas kasi yung required energy ng ating athletes and other active female individuals compared to those who are inactive. We encountered problems with this kapag nagre-reduce ng food intake yung isang individual for weight loss. So with this, you put your body at risk kasi mas bumababa yung immunity natin na panlaban natin sa mga infectious diseases. Okay? Second, eliminating food groups. Like, ito yung mga napapansin ko lagi na ini-eliminate is yung carbohydrates, in form of fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, alam naman natin, they are packed with vitamins and minerals na nagpo-protect sa atin during physical activity and after physical activity. So, this one, it can reduce the absorption of nutrients that give energy and the important nutrients derived from these foods. Okay. Third, food timing. Inappropriate food timing, intake, and types of food around exercise can also hindrance the performance and recovery. So kaya important na may enough fuel tayo before, during, and after physical activity. Lastly, inadequate intake of macro and micronutrients. Ano nga ba itong mga to? Okay. Macronutrient, ito yung mga nagbibigay sa atin ng energy or meron silang calories. We have is carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Female active individuals have energy intakes that do not match their high level of energy expenditure kasi they restrict their energy intake coming from this group, especially yung carbohydrates, to lose body fat to achieve their desired body size. Okay. Then next, we have protein. Okay. Protein is responsible for structure, function, and regulation of body's tissues and organs. So mostly need to for recovery nutrition combined with carbohydrates. Next, or the last macronutrient that we have is fat. Okay, fat is the secondary source of energy during exercise. Fat is also needed for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Okay. Lack of these nutrients, female athletes or physically active individuals can experience fatigue, injuries, impairment of immunity, slow metabolic rate, and lack of improvement on performance. Okay. Then we proceed to micronutrient. Okay. The most common micronutrient that are lacking with female athletes are these three: the iron, calcium, and vitamin D. Iron, okay, iron, women tend to lose iron every month because of menstruation. The main function of iron is to transport and store oxygen. It helps increases the energy for better athletic performance. Deficiency may weaken immune system activity. Ano nga ba yung mga food na mataas sa iron? First, we have meat, okay? And then liver is also rich in iron. Seafoods, legumes, yan yung mga matataas sa iron, okay? Better if you will incorporate foods rich in ascorbic acid like vitamin C, to help absorb iron efficiently. Okay. Next, we have calcium, vitamin D. These are the crucial mineral for bone health, okay, mineral and vitamin. Calcium is also important in muscle contraction, nerve impulse transmission, stabilization of blood pressure, and secretion of hormones. This is the most abundant nutrient in our body. So food sources of calcium, it includes like dairy products, no, yung mga yogurt, yung cheese, milk, okay? Also sardines is packed with calcium, crabs, soybean, coconut water, and also our mineral water. Okay? Vitamin D. Vitamin D promotes absorption of calcium. The food sources of vitamin D includes food items that are enriched or fortified, no, with vitamin D, such as cow's milk, no, fortified cow's milk, fortified cereals, fortified oatmeal, and even rice, no, and orange juice. Tapos ano pa yung mga natural source na may vitamin D? Okay, we have the egg yolk, tuna, and liver. Okay. Now, I will be sharing to you some dietary intake for highly individual athletes. Okay. So we have here the food timing and food items. Sa food items, pwede naman ninyong palitan ito. Ito'y sample lamang. Okay, ito'y sample lamang. Okay. Food timing. 3 hours before exercise, you must consume, no, you must eat at least 1 cup of rice, 1-piece vegetable omelette, or any kind of protein or meat that you have. Let's say if you have chicken adobo, 1-piece chicken adobo, okay lang yun. And then 1 slice watermelon, and then water. Okay, huwag kakalimutan uminom ng water. Okay. Next, if you don't have enough time, no, 1 hour before exercise, you must also eat, no, to fuel your energy, to fuel your exercise. Okay. Food item example is 2 pieces plain biscuit, and then papalaman natin siya ng 15 grams of tuna or 3 tablespoons of tuna, then orange juice and water. Mapapansin natin dito, mas less yung fiber intake natin pag malapit na yung workout natin. Okay? Para hindi sumakit yung tiyan natin. Okay? During exercise naman, okay? During exercise, we can consume sports drink or water. Kasi during physical activity, hindi naman tayo nakakakain ng solid food. No? So sports drink have enough sugar and other electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, no, na kailangan natin during physical activity. Okay? We proceed now with recovery. Within 30 minutes after exercise, we recommend to have chocolate milk drink or soy milk. Okay? At least 240 ml of it. Okay na yun. Okay? And then after 40 to 60 minutes after exercise, kailangan kakain ka ulit. Okay? Ano yung pwede natin kainin dito? Dito ay mas madami na. Okay? A cup of rice, a cup of pinakbet, 1-piece grilled chicken, 1-piece banana, and water. Okay? So yan yung sample dietary intake natin for highly active individuals. Yeah. Okay? Lastly, here are some nutrition tips to maintain a healthy body. First, no, maintain a healthy body weight. Since females have more body fat due to hormones, yung estrogen hormones, we are capable of increasing body weight. Make sure to know your BMI or ideal body weight for your guidance. For our athletes, we use ideal body weight or their category weight when we're giving diet for them. Okay? Once you become obese kasi, reducing body weight back to a healthy weight range requires a significant effort over a span of time or even years. Mas mahirap, no, na mag-bounce back yung weight natin kapag naghinto tayo mag-consume ng healthy diet. Okay? Next, balancing calories with physical activity. So it's important to have a balanced calories. Dapat yung energy content ng food is matched with the total amount of energy that is expended by the body. So tama lang dapat yung kinakain natin versus dun sa ina-exercise natin. Okay? Tinatawag na energy balance. Okay? Next, avoid too much comfort eating. So, try to make sure na when you eat, you are hungry, okay? And not because of emotional reasons like when you are feeling sad or stress, no? Stress eating. Yun. Comfort eating on a regular basis may lead to weight gain, okay? That can further lead to obesity. Okay? Next, fiber. Consume fiber-rich foods. No? Ang fiber-rich food, ito yung mga example ay cereals, grains, fruits and vegetables. So as mapapansin ninyo, ito yung mga plant-based food. Yung fiber kasi, marami siyang benefit sa ating body, especially no, kung mataas yung mga triglycerides, cholesterol, kasi in our small intestine, no, hindi kasi na-absorb yan si fiber. So, yung fiber, ina-attract niya yung cholesterol. So, instead na tong cholesterol ay mapunta sa iba't ibang bloodstream natin, okay, na-excrete siya. No? Na-excrete yung cholesterol kasama ng fiber sa ating outside, no, palabas ng ating katawan. Okay? Next, water intake. Okay? If you are physically active, you are also at risk in developing dehydration, no? Which has a lot of detrimental effects in the body that can hinder performance. Make sure to keep hydrated. Always drink fluids, no? Like a plain water to keep you on track. And lastly, okay, take a good rest every day. All these advices will not be effective kung restless and stressed tayo. Make sure to have a time for yourself and listen to your body. To end this is my piece of advice. Okay? You don't have to eat less. You just have to eat right. Okay? And that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening.